was down, now we up. Thank God that I never gave up. Every day is payday, we go nuts. I gotta trust in my gut, cause we cannot live out of fear. This for the smiles and the tears, yeah. I bought the winning team here, yeah. Money gon' double this year, yeah. Young right now, I guess I'm blowing up right now. I never gave up, no. So I'm going up right now, right now, right now. Young right now, I guess I'm blowing up right now. I never gave up, no, yeah. So I'm going up right now.
What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Before we get into this video, I just want to say smash the thumbs up button, like this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We got a whole lot of stuff going on, guys. I got a whole lot of videos planned for you guys, and just stuff like that, you feel me, to add to the channel. But guys, we're gonna jump right into this video. I know how like people be talking a lot in the beginning of the videos and y'all like, yo, just get to the video, shut up, get to the video, I don't care about none of that. Guys, so we're gonna get to the motherfucking video. So, title and thumbnail of this video, pros and cons of a two-stroke, guys. I ride a two-stroke. I've been riding a two-stroke for most of my bike life, you feel me? So, I know a lot of the pros and cons of a two-stroke. We're going to get into some of those so you guys know what you're getting yourself into before you buy a bike. Or if you already have a two-stroke, you just know what to look for, guys. I want to make more of these videos to give y'all information like this, so let's get into it. Number one of our top pros of a two-stroke, guys. Two-strokes make crazy power in the power band. Like, it's literally the reason why people get two-strokes, because of the power band. The power that these bikes make in the power band is ridiculous. This is what people live for when you get a two-stroke. The power band is a very, very dangerous spot. But if you know what you're doing in the power band will be extremely enjoyable. You know what I mean? The power band is not to play with. The power band, think of it like this. You got a girlfriend, right? She's like the little sweet petite girl who likes to paint her nails and stays out of trouble. You know what I mean? She's so sweet. You can't imagine her doing anything crazy. And then boom, she got like this crazy ass skill you never knew about. Like she's a sharpshooter with a sniper. She can shoot anything from like 1,000 miles away. Bullseye. And you like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't know you had this in you. That's what the power band is like. Once you get up there, you're gonna be like, holy shit. Holy shit. That's what the power band of a two-stroke is like. Pro number 2, guys. It's easy and cheap to rebuild once your motor blows, guys. 9 times out of 10, when you have to rebuild a motor on a two-stroke, you just blew your piston. That's it. You take the top end off, take the piston out, put the new piston in, put the top end back on, and there you go. It's literally easy. I just did one of these for my friend, I think like last week, guys, and it took us less than an hour. You know what I mean? We could have got this done like that. I swear, it'll take like 30 minutes. 30 minutes at like the quickest. Probably quicker, but let's just say less than an hour. You know what I mean? You get your new parts and your gaskets, guys. Don't ever forget your gaskets. You get your new parts and your gaskets. You take the engine apart, or whatever you're taking apart, top end, whatever. Take the old gasket off. You basically take all the old stuff off and put all the new stuff on. It's that simple. And if you do have to do a bottom end rebuild, guys, it's a little bit more complicated, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible, guys, and it's not the hardest thing in the world. Same thing. Take the engine apart, take the old parts out, put the new parts in, slap the engine back together, guys, and it's really, I know it's a little bit more complicated than that, but it really is that simple on a two-stroke. Parts, bro, piston and gaskets, like $100-something. Top and bottom end with gaskets is like $200-something. Guys, it's really cheap and easy to rebuild a two-stroke, and that's one of the best things about it. Pro number 3, guys. The two-stroke bikes are so freaking light. So light. It's like the engine like this big, but it makes like this much power, and it's like, again, it's like that midget or that real small person, but like strong as hell. You feel me? It's like something you would never think of. It's like oh my God, how light it is. People pick them up and put it on their shoulders and walk around. I swear, no matter if it's a 65, a 85, a 125, a 250 two-stroke, guys, even the 500s, like if you ever get to see like a KX 500 or a CR 500, for how big those engines and pistons and everything are, the bike is still pretty light compared to a certain four-strokes. You feel me? So that's one of the best things. And when a light bike, especially if you do street or trails, a light bike is always great. You feel me? Light, faster, and easier. It's just, oh my God, especially for wheeling guys, it comes up like a feather. I promise you guys, my 125 comes up like it's nothing. It comes up too easy, to be honest with y'all. Too easy. And that's one of the things I loved about it. It comes up way too easy. And I love it. And guys, pro number 4 of the two strokes. The sound. The mother freaking sound of a two-stroke. Guys, don't get me wrong. 4 strokes are good. Their sounds and everything are great. But the sound of a two-stroke, especially when you're in a pack. What? What? The tune of a two-stroke, the sound of a two-stroke, bro, I swear. That sound will be stuck in your head for the rest of your life. I promise. I promise you. Yo, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, on a 4-stroke, guys, yes, like the chop on a 4-stroke is there and it's possible. To me, it's just not as impressive. You feel me? Because it's like, but a 2-stroke, oh my God, it's amazing. And guys, 2 strokes are the shit. You feel me? But guys, everything that is the shit also comes with bullshit. You feel me? Everything that's great and it's like the shit, it comes with bullshit as well. So here are some of the cons of having a 2-stroke. You gotta mix oil, guys. It's not really the biggest problem, but it's like tedious and it's a little bit more time consuming. You feel me? You gotta, like I made the video on it, guys. You get your gas, especially if you Philly mixing, guys, at the pump. You got your little baby bottle. You get your gas, you gotta put it right in there. Not enough. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. You look, and then it's too much, and you're like, fuck. And then your tank is already filled to the top. And you can't add no more gas to mix it out. So that means you know you're about to blow a spark plug soon. Guys, it's, especially if the cops coming too, and you gotta mix, you fuck around, and 2 strokes all over your bike, guys. It happened to me, I swear. Cops are coming, and they're taking people left and right, and you don't got time, and it's a lot of nerve-wracking. And if you don't Philly mix, if you got a container, a gas can to put your gas in, mix it up with your 2-stroke and get it perfect before you leave, guys. That's what I used to do. And it's not a bad thing. But like I said, guys, it's still a little bit more time consuming. It's a little bit more money you got to kick out for a stroke so you can ride your bike. It is what it is. It comes with the life. Con number 2, guys. Like how I said, it's easy to maintain and to rebuild. It's cheap and easy. Anything that's cheap and easy, you kind of gotta do it constantly. You feel me? So typically people, like in bike life, will probably change their piston 2 to 3 times a year because of how much we ride. You feel me? Probably even more. You know what I mean? So we change our pistons constantly. We rebuild our bikes constantly for what we're doing, for the riding, for the wheeling, how much abuse that the piston is taking from tuning and people in the high RPMs to tune and to wheelie and stuff like that. 2 strokes do take a beating on their pistons, and you do got to keep up with those. You got to check those. Do your research, guys. Learn how many hours your piston can take, how many you can squeeze out of it, when's a good time to change it. Get an hour meter to keep track of that as well, guys. You don't want to be out there and then you're riding. Like I said, you don't want to ride with low compression. You get out there and you realize you got low compression. Then on your way home, the piston blows. And it's just a lot of extra shit you got to go through, guys. So just keep up with your bike. I recommend get you guys an hour meter for your 2-stroke. When you rebuild it, once you rebuild your bike, buy an hour meter. So when you plug it in, you got your piston in there, you know how many hours you have on this piston. So let's say Google or the handbook or the manual or whatever, or God told you guys, when it gets to 50 hours, change your piston out. You know what I mean? You can be like, how the fuck do I know when it's 50 hours? I'm just riding. I'm not counting. You feel me? Boom, you got your hour meter. It says 49 hours. You're like, all right, guys, this is probably the last ride I do before I gotta go change my piston. You feel me? So, guys, you don't want to be that guy out there. You're riding, your piston blows. Now you gotta wait to order your piston or to get your piston from wherever. You know what I mean? If you know ahead of time, you can already order it, get it to you, switch it out like that. You don't even miss a day of riding. You know what I mean? Think outside the box. Con number 3, guys. The two-stroke isn't as beginner-friendly as they may seem or look. Although it is a lighter bike and stuff like that, it is not the most beginner-friendly. Yes, I have seen beginners get on this, guys. Two-stroke was one of my beginner bikes, you feel me? So you gotta pick and choose your battles, but I wouldn't recommend a two-stroke for a beginner. Because like I said, guys, if beginner fuck around and accidentally get into that power band not knowing what they're doing, it's gonna get real bad for them real quick, guys. I actually have a video on my channel. Check it out right here. He was a beginner at riding, and I put him on my 85, and that power band got a hold of him, and the bike, floop, came up from under him. Floop, he landed on his back or his front or wherever. He just fell, guys.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
You feel me? So, I wouldn't recommend putting a beginner on a two-stroke because that power band, they don't know where the power band is. They probably don't even know what a power band is, let alone know where it is. And it's just setting them up for failure. You feel me? Like, no matter if it's a 65. 65 for its size has tremendous power. 85 for its size has tremendous power. KX100, tremendous power. 250, extremely amount of power. 125, a great amount of power. You get to like the 500s, guys, it's like death power. You feel me? You do not ever want to, not never, but I just wouldn't recommend starting somebody on a two-stroke because there's thousands of millions of videos out there of people crashing on two-strokes. They're most likely beginners. You feel me? So, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just I wouldn't recommend putting somebody on a two-stroke to learn how to ride. And con number 4, guys, I've seen it happen. It's not the biggest problem. Like, in today's society, how people are, it's fucked up. But, guys, two-strokes are easier to steal than four-strokes, guys. A whole lot easier. A lot of four-strokes comes with keys. And if they don't come with keys, a lot of people can put keys on them. You probably can put a key on a two-stroke. I've never seen it. If you have, guys, point me in the right direction. But I haven't seen keys on two-stroke dirt bikes. Probably, well, four-wheelers, yes. But two-stroke dirt bikes, no. You kick it, the bike starts, you out. I've seen this shit happen so many times on cameras, in person, people telling me about it. Kick the bike and you go. Like, people used to tell me, yo, they stole the bike from my garage. Once they had it, they kicked it, I heard it, and it was gone. Just like that. You feel me? And they're lighter, which means they're easier to get away, guys. I'm not saying this to intrigue anybody or to promote shit like this. No, do not steal bikes. Please do not steal bikes. People work way too hard for this shit. Do not steal bikes. But, guys, it's like two-strokes are just easier to steal. Because, like I said, a lot of them don't come with keys. Four-strokes, they come with keys. It's just harder to take a four-stroke than it is to take a two-stroke. And that's one of the shitty things about them. You know what I mean? Like I said, when things are the shit, they come with bullshit as well, guys. But, guys, that is the pros and cons of having a two-stroke. Oh, I done shook the camera. Here we go. That is the pros and cons of having a two-stroke, guys. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Share with your friends, all that, guys. Guys, I'm going to drop pros and cons of a four-stroke as well. Because you can't do two-stroke without doing four-stroke. You feel me? Because there's a lot of people out there with four-strokes who are either new to this or just want to know what are the pros and cons of having a two-stroke and the pros and cons of having a four-stroke, guys. I'm not yes, there are more pros and cons, guys, but I'm only going off of what I know, what I've experienced, what I've been through, stuff like that. There's a ton of more pros, you know what I mean? A ton of more pros about two-stroke, and a ton of more cons about two-stroke that some of you guys might know that I don't. So if you have any more pros or cons of two-stroke, drop them in the comment section below. Enlighten me. Give me some knowledge about what you've been through. More pros and cons. Let me know, guys. I don't know everything. This is just what I've been through, like I said, guys. But do what you guys do best. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next video when I do pros and cons of a four-stroke. Let's mother freaking get it.
I guess I'm blowing up right now. I never gave up, no, no, yeah. So I'm going up right now.